Here we are again. Just landed. I've just cruised along that back bank there. I'm in I suppose it's maybe a bay, the end of the lake. Behind, I'm stood on an island, and this is one sort of end of it, and in that far corner over there, that's where it turns from that bank to that bank. There's no swims over any of that, and all of that lovely tree line there is mine, with that little bay there and a snag on the corner. Looks absolutely beautiful, and I've seen carp. I've seen quite a few carp, to be honest. So a big group of them over the back there. I don't know if we're on far or close. What are they? Sort of. Where's my finger thing gone? There. Focus again. Yeah, over there. I see a big group of them. I've seen another group of them over on that bank. Madeleine has decided to come fishing. She wouldn't come last week. Point blank refused. She seems to have settled in quite well. Madeleine, say hello to the nice people. You good girl? That's all you're getting? Oh, got myself a new cool box. Look at him. He's a proper job. Apparently keeps ice frozen for 5 days. Frozen. It literally turned up this morning just as I was packing the motor. Looks good. We'll see how it performs. 20 litre or 20 quarts, which is 18.9 litres according to that label. It's quite thick walled. The old boy racer bonnet clips. Yeah, it's very thick walled. So obviously you haven't got a monster amount of space. They do bigger ones. I think they do 3 or 4 different sizes. They do huge ones, but I don't want a huge one. Oh, Madeleine has woken up now. I've opened the magic box. But yeah. It's got to be better than my old thing. My old thing was just a plastic box. 2 minutes in the sun and everything was ruined. Got the old Kinder markers. Back to the 80s or whenever it was when I first came up with this little baby. These are amazing. Beauty of them is because it's got light line. It's attached by light line. The fish can't see anything, and if you hook a fish and it goes through them with braid, it's just going to cut through that light line. I've done a little video actually of me making them in the kitchen, so I'll show you what that's all about in a minute. But yeah, until then, I need to get set up and quietly. It's always scary, this bit, isn't it? Because I know I'm going to be boating out right on top of fish. It's not castable. I need to use the boat. I just don't want to ruin it. I'm going to take my time. Slowly, catchy monkey and all that. Anyway, right, I'm going to do that while you watch the video of how to make Kinder Egg markers. Look at this. Just like the old days. Kinder toys making markers. Only got 1 cork though. Need to find someone that drinks a lot of wine. And no, that's not me. So far we've got a dolphin, no, what is he? Yeah, a whale that does something. I think you push him along. Well, he's supposed to do something. He don't seem to be doing it. Oh, there we go. He don't do a lot. We've got this little fella, where's he? There. Some sort of parrot. And then we're just about to make whatever that is. Some animal that doesn't actually exist. And when we've done all that, we're going to start making markers. So there he is, marker completed. About, I don't know what that is, about £5–6 line around there. Plenty of it. That goes in the container. You snap the lid shut, which I can't do one-handed, so bear with me 1 second. Ta-da, like that. And you just hold that between your fingers. If you jiggle it, the line actually comes down because the cork spins inside there, but not freely. So enough that when you hit the bottom, that's going to trap that line, keep the marker in place, but nice and easy to put out over the edge of a boat. Just hold it like that and jiggle it, and down she goes. Ta-ra! One marker. And the beauty of these over those hideous H blocks is that they're small. You only need to know where they are when you get out there. They don't look like a landing strip across the lake. The line is really light, so if your main line, your braid goes through it, if a fish goes through them, it's just going to snap it, which is perfect. Whereas if your main line goes through one of those H block crab lines hanging down, then you're dragging around God knows how much lead and a bloody great orange buoy on the end. And obviously the fish come through your swim, they can't see that. We can't see it at all there, can you? That bit of light line, just about. All in all, lots better. And you get toys, and you get chocolate. Win-win. There they are, all finished. Little soldiers. Managed to get some more corks. They've all got corks in, all got lining, little lead clip attached, ready to go. 3 perfect little boat markers. Well, the sun's finally got round and it is absolutely scorching in here. I can't see anything on that screen. I'm not sure whether you can or not. It's one of them swims, it's a cave till about, I don't know, mid-afternoon, and then suddenly it's Barbados. But I managed to get all 3 out. I wouldn't say I was massively happy with them. The water's got a proper sort of algae tinge to it. It's very hard to find spots at the moment. It's right in the shallower, which is what I've gone for. But there's still fish about. I saw fish while I was doing it, so there's carp there. There's always a chance, isn't there? Step out with a little Barbie. Haven't really seen much of Madalena. She's off in the shade somewhere like a sensible dog. And I'm not. I'm out here sunbathing. Like a very unsensible dog. There's the train off to Twickenham. Unfortunately not full of rugby supporters, because there won't be any. There's no Six Nations this year. Gutted about it. But there you go. At least there's fishing. That's the main thing, isn't it? Morning all. To revert to the old mosquito house last night. They were absolutely rife out here. Finally got my new net came through. Slept lovely. Well, slept lovely. Had about 2 hours. I had a fish, which is good. A Lydia, about £20. Yeah, in my end, roughly £20. At stupid o'clock in the morning, about 1:30, I think. different day though today. Cloudy and cool. Got up at 4 just as it got light. Got that rod back out there. I've not really seen an awful lot since then. It's about an hour ago. Not quite the same. Dunno. Maybe it just needs more tea. Right, we've actually moved. I know, it's not that unusual. I've only moved one swim. I was just up there past that little red life belt thing, whatever it is. I've come down the path and into here. Because this morning I've seen quite a few fish. And they're showing out there to the right of that weed bed, right over there. So that sort of direction. I was fishing that section. I haven't seen anything out there since I had that fish. And they seem to be out here now. I've seen about 10 shows today. So as quietly as possible I've boated out there and dropped my rigs. Hopefully I haven't spooked them all. Some breakfast on the go here. The spare particle there, my new mix. Monster particles to make me a specific mix that I wanted, which is hemp, and these white bits, they're shaved peanut, and it's got maize in there. Looks lovely on the bottom because these white bits, they sort of, you know, like your hemp white bits sparkle, where these are like bigger sparkles, so it looks really nice on the bottom. Not too blatant, but there's loads of like little jiggly bits in it that reflect the light. Like a hemp, load of hemp. Nice, I like it. But more than that, I like sausage, egg and bacon. And that's what we're going for right now. Somewhere in there, I don't know where. There we go. What we got today? Pork and caramelised onion sausages. They sound nice, don't they? And hopefully a Mr. Carl halfway through would be good. Well, it's about halfway through, either right now or just after. Oh look, here comes the gypsy. What could you possibly want, Madalena? You already had yours. Right, this is awkward one-handed. I'll see you in a minute. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't be upset with that in a calf, would you? Let alone on the bank. If I say so myself, that is done to perfection. Eggs out of my own little chickens at home. Nice crispy bacon. And my posh sausages. And it's good enough to eat. And 3 seconds later. Well, it was lovely, but the sausages were proper disappointing. They were probably lovely, or would be lovely, in the evening or afternoon in a barbecue. But they weren't exactly breakfast sausages, they were a bit sweet. Very sweet, actually. I'll stick to the old Lynx or Cumberlands in future. Madalena gets to do the washing up and get a little bit of sausage. She won't give a monkeys that they're too sweet for breakfast time. Pretty mad. Good girl. What do you think? Bit sweet for breakfast? Stick there, don't that? And another stick. They're falling off you, them sticks. I'm trying to get a clippard. I got a clippard about a year ago. But obviously there's not a lot of groomers working at the moment. Oh, clever girl. Love the old paw trick. What do you reckon then, lads? What do you reckon? Too sweet for breakfast or just right? I don't care. Hmm? Kiki. Question is, if it looks this carpy, where are the carp? You think they'd be launching themselves out? Wind's pumping down there, well, pumping over there. It looks absolutely spot on. Mind you, the other half of the lake behind me looks even better, to be honest. Problem is the water has gone so murky. Normally, well, I say normally, only been on a couple of weeks, but in the last couple of weeks you can boat out, put a glass bottom bucket over the side, find all the spots and know you're fishing. But you can't see a thing now. It's absolutely, well, it's just not green, but there's no, you can see about 6 foot, I reckon. And it's a lot deeper than that, so it's not very handy. Makes it very tricky indeed, because most of it's sort of weed or poo, and the spots are quite small. Bit of a dilemma. I'll wander through in a minute and have a look at the other side. Let's have a look behind. Swim right here, right behind me. Trees sound a bit hairy up there. Oh look, found nLaneys. Where you been? It's proper pushing him down into that bank, isn't it? It all just looks absolutely ripping for a bite. Just a bit worried that bit I'm in behind. Apparently got a bit of a reputation for the fish getting in there in numbers, and as soon as you hook something they all bugger off. And I haven't really seen an awful lot apart since this morning. Well, I haven't seen anything since this morning. As always, I'm in about 20 different minds of what I should be doing. It certainly does look good out here. The thing is, I know when they'll show. They'll show first thing in the morning, right on, well, sort of bite time, when you want to be already wherever it is they're showing. And that's always the case, eh? Well, that was a different night. I was actually cold. Cold, I tell you. Rather than meltingly hot. Look at this for a temperature gauge. This is the rarest thing you'll see for a while. nLaneys actually in her bed. I can't remember the last time she slept in it. I put it out every day and every day it gets ignored. In the night she came padding in, climbed over me and got into bed. Wonders will never cease. On the fishing front, bit of a disaster. Moved in here yesterday and got everything sorted, got where I wanted. There was one spot where I'd seen a fish. It was a lot deeper than the others and I really fancied it.
At 12:05 last night, it absolutely ripped off. Hooked into it, and it just buried through a big weed bed. I couldn't shift it, and then there was a lurch on the rod tip, and I knew it was all over. The hook had pulled. I brought in a great big ball of weed with a rig in the middle of it. Absolutely gutted. All that effort of moving and plumbing about, poncing about, the wind and the rain. Finally get the bite and the bloody thing falls off. And this morning I've seen 0. It's probably about, must be getting on for 6 now, I suppose. Not seen a thing, not a single fish. Absolute buggers.
We're having breakfast out today. nLaneys in a normal position, obviously, till I serve up. But we're in another new spot. We're exactly the opposite side of the island to where I was. I kept walking through and having a look, and then a little while ago I walked through and had a look, and one poked its head out. I've seen 3 in about 10 minutes, so I quickly ragged it all up, dragged it out to swim, put the rods out here. So it's in a big pile in the woods behind me. Cut in casting range, so just chuck 3 singles at them. Let's sit here, have breakfast and see if anything else shows. I can formulate my plan for the day. Whether I'm staying or going or what. I was just about fit to go, but having seen 3 mirrors poke their heads out, now I'm not too sure. But that's just about done. The horrible sweet sausages, I can imagine they'll end up going down her gullet. But bacon and eggs is definitely mine. That is something you do not see every day. I reckon she must be knackered. Because that's for her. She don't know it yet. Madalena, got some sausages. That's more like it. That's what we're used to seeing. I'm never buying them sausages again. Pork and caramelised onion. It's like pudding. They're so sweet. She don't care. She likes them. You like them, Meds? You good? Right then, I've come to realise that until now, I'm not actually in this vlog. It's just Madalena and my swims. So, hello, it's me. I don't know which bit to look at in these. Where's the lens? Up there. Is that better? I'm actually looking at you now. Right, here's my swim. It's another new swim. Here's the bomb sight that goes with it. And there it is out here. I've moved into a little tiny channel. The swim isn't much bigger. The swim is just that. Very rooty. Someone's put some, hang on, let's turn this around properly. There we go. Out. Yeah. So someone's put some carpet down in here at some stage, but it's over all the roots. So it's actually a nightmare. It's every single level you can imagine. But I've managed to get the bed and Maddie's bed, just in case it rains and she actually gets in it again. Get that sort of level, and then it is just way trip hazard. I'll do all of this junk. But yeah, so it's a bit like fishing the River Thames really. It's just a little channel. But it was at that end of this little channel where I hooked and lost one last night. And I thought, just go for broke, Laney. Just get round here and put all 3 down this channel. It was a bit of a push to move out of the other one because I'd seen 3 fish in that other swim that I just fished for the morning where I had my breakfast. But I don't, the way they showed, they just didn't look like they was in a spot to me. 2 showed at once. They looked like they were just under the surface and just moving through. I might be wrong. I might be making a huge mistake. The day before yesterday, I thought they'd left this area. But I ain't so sure. I'm really not. Yeah, just the other side of these willows. Where I hooked that fish last night. I don't know. What do you reckon? Am I doing the right thing or the wrong thing? I mean, last night, got to get set up and then go to the shops, get some food. I really can't make up my mind, but I'm just going to go for it. Get the new cool box out, which, by the way, doesn't keep ice frozen for 5 days, as I might have said originally when I spoke about it, because I put some in there yesterday and it was thawed today. But it's good. It is good, but it isn't a freezer, obviously. Oh. What do you reckon, Mads? Is this the best move? There's nowhere for you to go at all, is there? Unless you beat your way through the fox trail or whatever it is through the woods behind us. We're on a separate island, that's what we're on. We're on the second island. It's cut off from the island I was on by a channel, and it's pretty much just like this. Everywhere. Didn't really go anywhere or anything really. Jungle. I stumbled across some pygmies, blowtorches. Blowtorches? It's not what they're called at all, is it? Blow pipes. That's it. If all this was cleared out, make a lovely little area for a party if you had someone to party with, but there's no other swims on it, so pretty pointless really. And that just gets thicker and thicker and thicker. Ain't really getting through there, am I? Not that I really want to. There's little trails. If you can see that, there's a little trail through there. Going that way. So something gets out here. Deer probably. Oh, which way do we come? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's muntjac out here. That'll keep Maddie occupied. She loves a deer. Oh God, I am absolutely covered in stuff. I've got fluff and stuff everywhere. Covered in it. Can't even find my leg with this, look, the state of that. Oh. Oh well. Only clothes, aren't they? Sure the people in the co-op in their masks ain't gonna mind. Just think I'm some average tramp coming in off the street. Oh God, did I have sunglasses on before I left? Because if I did, I ain't got them on anymore. Oh, I didn't all, didn't I? Bugger. My sunglasses are now in them bushes. What are you done with my glasses? Now, Lena. What are you done with them? Bastard dog. Where's my glasses? What done? Explain yourself. Tell them, where's my glasses? No. Oh, no, hold it. I took my jumper where I put them when I took them off. Right, on that note, arrivederci. So, we've been to the shops, got some grub, and we returned. This is the second island. There. It's home for the night. Shouldn't have put that front bank stick in really until I'd finished my docking procedures. Anyway, there it is. Got to go. Right, the old cob's on the go. As you may or may not know, my diet never involves grains of any description. Tonight I went into the shop and I just had this mad urge. I saw these on the shelf. Posh pizza. So I'm going to have a pizza in my cob. When it's hot enough. Obviously I've never cooked a pizza in my cob before because I don't eat pizza normally, but you'd imagine it would be the perfect pizza oven, wouldn't you? Well, I'd imagine anyway. I'll find out in a bit. Sort of half excited about it. It's a Co-op Irresistible wood-fired salami diavolo pizza. Authentic sourdough base topped with Italian San Marzano tomato sauce, fio di latte, whatever the bloody hell that is, rocchito peppers, spicy spinata, Christ, this is a mouthful, salsiccia, and how on earth do you pronounce N-D-U-J-A, salami? Nduja. One of them's got to be silent, surely. Probably the N. Nduja salami. There we go. You can see that gold writing there. But that's what's in it. And that's it, it's not a picture, that's the stuff. And little yellow things look interesting. So that's what's on the menu tonight. Wood-fired salami diavolo pizza. There we go. Finished result. We had a couple of issues. First issue was it didn't fit in the cob, so I had to break all the crust off. Actually, that was the second issue. The first issue was I heard a slurping noise and I turned round and found Madalena licking all the topping off before I'd even put it in the cob, which is why she's over there sulking like mad now, because she's been severely told off. Yeah, fairly successful, I'd say. It looks a bit dry. It took longer than I thought, but I don't know. It's a pizza. It's cooked. It's crunchy. Looks like pizza. Bit dry on the bottom. Sort of like a pizza biscuit. But wait, you can go away. Really, look at the state of her. Look at the state of you. You're getting nothing. Go on, off. Off. Go on. Go on. Off. Well, that was a bit of an anticlimax. I went to bed thinking, oh, will it be 2 fish or 3 fish? Bite on each rod? Woke up with absolutely nothing. Mads has got a proper spook. The wind's just got up, started blowing stuff about. She doesn't know what to make of it. But no, it's a bit like river fishing, this swim. That's what you get to see all the time, just that little bit. You can't even really see up the lake or down the lake because of the bushes. There's nowhere to walk to. There's actually nothing to do. But definitely made the wrong choice. So look, she's going to go and try and get in the boat, go home. Oh, there's my finger. It shouldn't be in there, should it? Is that you saying you want to go home, Mads? Oh, Dad, can we get in the boat? Not your favourite swim either, is it? Well, I think that's just about exactly what we're going to do. It's freezing as well. Times like this, I sort of wish I'd been bothered to get the video lights out and film that £20 linear. They sort of had a carp to go with this, but I didn't. I also wish I'd set up in that other swim on the back of the big island where I saw fish yesterday, but I didn't. Should have, could have, would have, didn't. Oh well. Pack up time. Ta-da.